Alright, so let's check the whole deal. Oh, why am I just realized I can scooch this over here. Yeah, like I was just looking at the tweets and everything, and I was like, hold on, there's like something new coming out about this every 5 minutes. So still I still can't believe it. Like I'm still like looking at their stock right now too. It skyrocketed up up 30%. Damn. And well, went up to like 35%, and then now it's down to like 30%, but it's insane. All right, so welcoming incredible teams, legendary, well, incredible teams. The people who actually do the work are probably awesome, not the everybody else. The breast milk drinking, horrible, sexist, racist piece of shit that worked there. Yes, 100% money decision. Which games we get? I am so game wise. Hold on, I gotta rearrange this because I switched my screens around. I'm like barely seeing chat. All right, so games wise, I'm assuming, like I'm assuming they're gonna keep like Overwatch and Call of Duty on PlayStation. At least the games that are currently out. Maybe in the future they'll make them Xbox exclusives. That's what I'm thinking will happen. All right, so creators, all that. God damn, they put Tony Hawk before Diablo and Overwatch. Good, love Tony Hawk so much. All right, so as a team, we're on a mission to extend the joy and community of gaming to everyone on the planet. We all know that gaming is the most vibrant and dynamic form. Yes, 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 yes. Blah blah blah. All the starting bullshit. As we pursue that mission, it's incredibly exciting to announce that Microsoft has agreed to acquire Activision Blizzard. So when I first read this morning, I was actually like annoyed at it because I'm like, why is Xbox working with Activision Blizzard right now? Like, it's ridiculous. And then I realized like a couple of minutes later, I'm like, oh wait, they just straight up bought them, which is crazy. All right, so they've earned vast wellsprings of joy and respect. They used to. Incredibly excited to have the chance to work with the amazing, talented, dedicated people across Activision Publishing. They really... Oh, what are all these? Beanox, Demonware, Digital Legends. Oh, yeah, that's right. High Moon Studios, Infinity Ward. Damn, they got... I did not know... Oh, that was really loud, sorry. I did not know about a lot of these that, I guess, Activision Blizzard owned. Except for, like, Treyarch and Infinity Ward and stuff, just because of... Call of Duties. Until the transaction closes, Blizzard and Microsoft will continue to operate independently. Okay. So, I'm hoping that, like, I really think they need to announce that they're getting rid of a lot of the CEO. Like, well, not a lot of the CEO, a lot of the, like, higher-ups, and the CEO himself, Kotick, because he is an insane, just horrible human being who's threatened to kill employees before, and that I think it would really help if they announced that they were gonna be gone. Like, I think one, their stock would skyrocket, and they would get a lot of like good faith back from people. So what's that? It's probably better to know that they bought them and hopefully weed out this. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. Like, just gut the whole management team, like whoever needs to. I actually don't need headphones on for this, which is weird. I'm not used to streaming without headphones on. Upon close, we offer as many Activision Blizzard games as we can within Xbox Game Pass, which is really cool, because, like, if they wanted to, because World of Warcraft has been doing horribly for years. Like, I used to love it, between the, like a lot of people, up until Wrath of the Lich King. And then Cataclysm came out, and I'm like, oh, cool, I'm going to make a Worgen. And then I got really bored with it because it was just a horrible expansion. And I just never jumped back in. They actually sent me a copy of Mists of Pandaria for free to, like, try and get me back in, which I did. I did play for a couple months after that, and I was just like, it's horrible. It's first time seeing my ears on stream. Yes, I always have headphones on. It's crazy. But I want to do more of these, like, just chill, like, starting off streams, just hanging out. But this is, like, crazy new stuff. But yeah, I used to love it. I was happy when Classic came out, and then they just turned it just horribly, made it all poop. So fingers crossed they fix it up. And if they put WoW on like Game Pass, that'd be awesome. If they somehow like put the like monthly subscription into Game Pass, I think that would be a huge boost for that game. Game Pass, yeah, Game Pass has 25 million subscribers. That's insane. It's worth it, honestly. Like, I love it. Fantastic franchises, accelerate cloud gaming. Not like cloud gaming is what it is. I haven't really dabbled in that yet or had a need to, but it's cool. But I just haven't really gotten into it. This company, Microsoft, is committed to our journey for inclusion in every aspect of gaming among both employees and players, which is a good thing to say. Deeply value individual studio cultures. We also believe don't value their cultures. Like, get rid of their cultures. We might do it. Yeah, that would be smart. Just putting WoW on the Game Pass. Like, I think that would be a genius move. We also believe that creative success and autonomy go hand in hand with treating every person with dignity and respect. We hold all teams, all leaders to this commitment. Get rid of Bobby Kotick. Looking forward to extending our culture of proactive inclusion to the great teams across Activision Blizzard. So we extend blah blah blah. And it's just like Phil Spencer's cool. Like, you can tell he actually cares. Don't know a lot of. I actually never looked at like Xbox's leadership team. I don't know a lot of them, like, at all. But it's honestly cool. Like, I like how they put the everybody's pronouns on here too, which is really neat. Like, that's how crap. I am why I made it full screen so I can like, oh, it opened a new window. Ah, damn it. All right, whatever. There. I'm just gonna close that. I'm just gonna leave it here. It's gonna be like, I'll be in and out. Just F11 sometime. So, yeah, that's crazy. There was a lot of other stuff too. Just like on Twitter. So, I was like, Disney's trying to get the monopoly of the movie. So, I don't think you. I don't know. That's honestly a good point, and honestly something you can think about. Like, they're trying to get a monopoly of all the gaming stuff. I just think this move was bound to happen because Activision Blizzard would have gone under otherwise if nobody bought them out. So it was just a matter of time until this happened, like the specific thing. And honestly, like, Xbox is cool when it comes to just being like chill about everything. Scrolling through tweets, there was. Let me see. I know a couple of you guys posted Discord. Or those links. All right, so that's right, this one. So this was another tweet. This was just saying like Kotick is going to continue to serve as CEO, and once the deal closes, Activision Blizz business will report to Phil Spencer. They really need to announce that he's gone though. Like, that's going to be a first step in fixing a lot of things, like, and getting to the point of being actually liked and respected by fans and employees. Now, next thing, which is crazy weird. So their stock jumped up. I mentioned that earlier today. But apparently on Friday, before the markets closed, it looks like, damn. Looks like they sold a lot of stock. So somebody was buying that up. Somebody knew ahead of time and made a lot of money. Crazy. All right, let's just scroll through Twitter and see what else is on here. Let's see. Close you. Is there just like, it's just Microsoft. See what's trending over here. Entire upper management needs to be gone from Blizzard. Activision Blizzard, I should say. And it just needs to be gutted. Like, everybody in there that's horrible humans just need to be gone. Fingers crossed. Like, I don't really know what's even left for them to buy at this point. Besides like Sony stuff or Nintendo, which that'll never happen. So $68.7 billion. That's insane. So here's another thing I wanted to read about them talking about like metaverse stuff, which is this this is New York Times. They're gonna like try to make me buy their stuff. Wall Street Journal. Just bought Tony Hawk's mom and dad. Love it. Let's see. Right. I'm looking to see if there's any other info because I know. I guess so. I'm reading that. No, it's a definite thing. Like this from that's an hour ago, so that's old. Is I mean, just Goog. Get that Google going. Activision, Blizzard, Microsoft. Deal. Yeah, with the PlayStation exclusives, I mentioned this earlier. I think that they're gonna keep all the games that are currently available on Sony. They're gonna keep those there, but like Overwatch 2, the next Call of Duty, they're probably gonna take those and just make them Xbox and PC exclusives. But I want to see Metaverse. That's New York Times. I want to go to New York Times because they will charge me for stuff. All right, let's see here. Yeah, they soared insanely high. Microsoft shares fell. Well, that's actually not bad. If it fell 2%, that's not bad at all. Because that'll definitely go back up once this is all like finalized. Under a deal, Activision CEO Bobby Kotick, who has faced calls to resign, which blows my mind he hasn't been kicked out yet. Like, that's just piss poor management. I mean, CEO during the transition. Microsoft said Activision as a company will report to Microsoft's Xbox. Yeah. So read all that. Implying Kotick could depart. I didn't read it as implying Kotick could depart. Like, I guess that could be implied, but I was more so thinking like all of them will report under Spencer. No choice. People bought the game for their platform. Yeah, exactly. Like they wouldn't get rid of older games. Deal also plays into a long-term vision for Microsoft. All right, so this is this is what I wanted to read. So deal also plays in a long-term vision for Microsoft as it competes with Meta, formerly Facebook, which is dumb, to build technologies to create a virtual world called the Metaverse. In fact, Microsoft CEOs, I'm sorry, I'm going to pronounce this so wrong, Satya Nadella was the first big tech CEO to publicly acknowledge the value of the Metaverse, months before Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg. Today, virtual worlds are dominated by gaming, but the hope is they expand to cater to other demographics and replace a lot of traditional social networking activity online. So, one, it's not going to be I don't think it's going to be what they think it's going to be. Like, it's not going to be this big ol', people just go to hang out in the metaverse. Like, the reason why, the VR games and stuff like that work for gamers because we're all nerds and we like that stuff already. Plus, a lot of us, we've met people through gaming that are far away. So like hanging in a virtual spot and a virtual place makes sense. But, if you're just a normal dude who uses Facebook and I don't know, just goes to like the bar or whatever, just hangs out there, or, sports fans and stuff, they're not going to give a shit about the metaverse. So I really think it's risky for anybody diving into it. Like, whoops, no, go away, dude. I don't know who you are. So this meta thing, like, it needs to go. Between Metaverse, Microsoft Monopoly, and NFTs. So gaming future is fine. I don't think NFTs are really going to impact it, especially with Steam flat out saying that they don't allow games on there that have anything to do with NFTs, which is awesome. At least for me, like, I dabble in, crypto and all that, which I know it's bad, and I don't know, I just think that that's more, it makes a little bit more sense than NFTs. NFTs are just dumb and a way for people to steal others' artwork and sell them for a lot of money, which is foolish. And they also think that they can buy things and just own them across numerous games, which also makes no sense at all. Like that was one dude from Linkin Park tweeted that, which I was like, dude, what are you doing? Like you can't buy a skin on, like Call of Duty and use it in Fortnite. There's no way. End up caving in. They're not gonna cave in. The major players in the gaming industry are not gonna do well with NFTs. It's not gonna happen. Like I'm not even worried about that in the slightest. And I worry about everything, but NFTs impacting gaming, I'm not worried about. Same thing, I'm not really worried about this whole metaverse thing. I think it's dumb and they're gonna lose money, but I'm not worried about it. Think about our vision for what a metaverse can be. We believe there won't be a single centralized metaverse. So it's just going to be a bunch of games. That's all it's going to be. Zanella sees an opportunity for many software makers to create many different virtual worlds in the future, instead of one dominant company controlling most of the activity. So, just games. That's all I get out of it. Unless, like, the one thing that I could think Microsoft would do is, but this wouldn't even make sense because it would need a lot more VR games. Like turn, Xbox Live parties into, like metaverse VR hangout. Which, hey, if they want to add VR to it, that's cool. And you do you, but I don't think it's going to be like this big game-changing, huge thing that they're thinking. I still swear this dude's an alien. Like, meta and making metaverse, this dude's an alien or like from the future or something. He's just weird. Microsoft does not have an affordable consumer-grade virtual reality headset. They haven't dabbled in any VR stuff, if I know. So an augmented reality headset called HoloLens. Right, that was, if I remember right, HoloLens kind of came and went really quick. Like nobody's really interested in it. You hope we can get the non-lethal version of the Sword Art Online Nerve gear. I've never watched Sword Art Online, but I know like the concept for it, and that would be honestly a game like that would be cool. But that's gonna be a couple of years out, hopefully. With how everything's going. Seeing Becky Quick on Squawk on the Street. Kotick said the deal came through after he realized Microsoft had the technology. What? No. He absolutely had no choice in the matter. He had no choice in the matter at all. It was either they get bought out or they fail and die miserably. Same interview Spencer said talks about an acquisition began between the two companies late last year. Yeah, I could imagine. Because there's been things coming out about Activision Blizzard for probably like 3 years now, but even before that, just from like the WoW community and stuff, and like the Diablo community, Overwatch, like all of them, like there was stuff coming out about it, and people were just upset with them because they were doing horrible decisions with their games. Like the one time, whatchamacallit, Blizzard set up this thing where they were selling like in-game pets, I think, or toys, one of the two. They're either action figures or toys for World of Warcraft, and they're like, hey, the proceeds from these we're gonna put into the arena championships that we have for like, and add to the prize money. Everybody's like, cool, that's awesome. We'll, like, dive into it, and that's why they bought them. And it turns out like they didn't put any of their own money into it and just used everybody's money that bought these toys under false pretenses. So that's just crazy. Also highlight the opportunity to cross-promote popular gaming franchises from both companies like Microsoft's Halo and Activision's World of Warcraft. So we're going to see Master Chief in WoW and WoW in Halo. I could see them making like a Heroes of the Storm 2 and just adding all of the Microsoft characters in there and Bethesda at this point. Show critical games are to helping people maintain a sense of community. You're not wrong. Following the announcement of the deal, he had 3 billion people around the world play video games, a hint at a total market he sees Microsoft moving into. That's a bit extreme. Like, granted, that is the market for gaming, but a lot of that is probably just people grabbing random games on their phone even. But yeah, crazy stuff. I am honestly still surprised at it. I'm shocked that's actually happening. Like this, I never would have thought that I saw this combination like ever in my lifetime at all, ever. Like a console port of WoW. I don't know how they would pull that off, but be an interesting thing for sure. Same with StarCraft. StarCraft you can usually put on console. They actually had that. If I remember right, they had StarCraft for N64. If I remember, I think. But I still doubt Overwatch 2 is going to be coming out. I want to just leave it at that, but I know it'll eventually come out. Probably not until like middle of 2023 at the earliest at this rate.